Welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. It's Thursday and I have a project ready for you. I kind of did a teaser this week with the Wink of Stella and how to use it with our watercolor pencils. So I'm going to show you the project that I finished after showing you the tip. All right, so here's what I showed you on Tuesday. I just wish you could see it better. You can tell there's a little bit of a shine. I did the Wink of Stella on the 3 roses. So I have one more here. And I'm going to do the Wink of Stella just to show you real quick again in case you didn't see my Tuesday tip. My Wink of Stella is just about run out here. But what it does is it works like the blender pen, and it mixes the color together. All right. So I'm only doing this. Some people might do the leaves, and that'd be okay. I didn't want my leaves real shiny, so I just used the blender pen on those. And you'll notice on here, I haven't colored them yet with the blender pen, but it mixes the color together. And I wanted the center of my leaves to be a little darker with that vein. So you can see where I took the blender pen or the watercolor pencils and I went over the center of the leaves one more time. That is mixing it in just a little bit when I use a blending brush. Or the blender pen, I guess is the correct name. So I did the Wink of Stella on my big roses here. And then I'm using the blender pen. You get 3 blender pens in the package, so your blender pens will last a real long time. And then when you're done, just squiggle it until it doesn't have color in it. And the same with the Wink of Stella. You want to put it on either paper or your glass mat to get rid of the color. All right, well, I'm sure no one's surprised that I used fresh freesia. I have 2 different designs, so in the comments, I want you to share with me which one you like better. All right, so your base is 5.5 by 8.5. I scored it at 4 1/4, our normal thing. This is basic black, 4 by 5 1/4. And then this layer is 3 3/4 by 5. So what I did was I stamped Happy Anniversary from the Layers of Beauty. This is the stamp set that I'm using. So I stamped the Happy Anniversary in Memento Black, and then I used the painted, there it is, plaster painting embossing folder. It's one of our great big ones. So here's a 6 by 6 folder, so you can see it's quite a bit larger. It is 6 across, but it's about, let's see, about 2 inches, so about 8 inches. All right. And then, so I stamped and then embossed. So I put Happy Anniversary. So we'll put this one together first. And I'll show you my idea, and then you can tell me whether you like this one better or the other one. So you should be getting emails with all my upcoming classes. I've got technique. Each month I'm trying to hold a technique and fun fold class as well as a Christmas card class. Actually, I have some other classes I would love to teach as well. Just trying to figure out how to fit them in the schedule. Got a beautiful 3D project I'm going to be sharing with everyone soon. If I, depends on how quick I can get it advertised, but I think you're going to love it. All right, so there's my 3 layers. The black is 4 by 5 1/4. This one's 3 3/4 by 5. And then I'm going to take this here and lay it across, and I'm going to use dimensionals to pop it up. Trying to clean up my dimensionals. I've got little pieces and parts laying around. Never, ever, ever throw away those edges. Sometimes I think they work better than the center pieces. All right. Grab another one here. Threw that one on the floor. You couldn't see it, but I'm gonna do some little ones here. I guess that would be a tip someday, wouldn't it? To use all those little pieces. This is Layered Beauties, Layers of Beauty. Now there are also masks that go with this. And I should do another one of those because it's been a while since I did one with the masks. The masks just make these flowers just pop. So watch for one of those. But I wanted to share and shared the fun technique of using the Wink of Stella instead of the blender pen. I just thought that was such a great idea. And I needed some anniversary cards, so the two ideas went together well. Hopefully you have your the fall. All right, so you want to twist this so it sits on there nicely. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Love that. Then for the inside, I use the Wonderful Thoughts. I just use the congratulations. And then I use the little flower from the Layers of Beauty. All right, so I did congratulations, and then I just stamped and colored. Figured you didn't need to watch me color. Right. This is so pretty. All right, so there we go. And then just as a reminder, you'll always want to use your stamp to make sure you give credit to Stampin' Up, as well as, grab the wrong ink, as well as let them know that you created the card. So this is layout design number 1. So I stamped here. Now my other idea is I grabbed one of the new labels. Look at this, isn't that gorgeous? It's got, so it comes apart here. So it just adds some more dimension to the label. It is part of the traditional labels dies. They are in the new catalog that goes live September 3rd. And hopefully you already have yours. If you do not, let me know. I am still trying to get those all passed out. With my mother-in-law passing away, it kind of messed up my schedule. So here's these dies. Look at these. Isn't this cool? So like this long one will go inside there. I'm using this oval here. This has got the swirls. And then the stamp set that goes with it has all these different words that can go in there. So I'm really excited to use this. You'll be seeing this on my Christmas cards. All right, so same idea. I took this oval and I stamped happy anniversary. Layers are the same size. So this one is 3 3/4 by 5, and it's going on a 4 by 5 1/4 piece. We're going to put it on the center, my normal card base of 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Scored at 4 1/4. All right. So now for this one, I'm going to put my roses. Let's see, how did I do that? We're going to mix it up a little bit. So we're going to go this way and then put the happy anniversary up here. Like that. So this time we're going to glue this one straight down and we're going to pop up the label. And I've got one more that I did with Flirty Flamingo that goes the other way. So giving you some different options. This Layering Beauty, if you love masks, you definitely want to get this one. It's got multiple masks that will allow you to color, and it just makes the flowers just gorgeous. One of the stamp sets that I got, and then I kind of put it to the side, and I need to pull it out again. Well, come on, fingers. Right. Then we're going to mount this like that. So what do you think? Which way do you like it best? Do you like it where I stamped the happy anniversary and then embossed over it? Do you like it better where the flowers are down and then using the oval? Or here's this one in the flirty flamingo. I put the happy anniversary on the other side. So there you go, three different ideas. Let me know which favorite is. Again, I have the envelopes. I stamped that same little flower front and back. So this is going to go inside my card. I'll tell you, you definitely need to copy the idea of when you get a design that you like, make multiple cards so you have them ready. And even if you don't want to put a greeting on them, go ahead and get your everything done except your greeting. I can tell I didn't get the paper off that one. There we go. You could bling it a little bit, add some gems in there if you wanted to. But I tell you what, that Wink of Stella really makes the flowers pop. Hope you love this idea. If you use it and create, I would love to see what you create. It just makes me feel so good when I hear that you're using my ideas, my tips, my cards. Because as a teacher, my favorite thing is to have people copy what I'm sharing with you. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you next week.